already.
Save that for the interview, guys, because that's some good. That's gonna be some good interaction, man. So that'll be cool. Let me know when Alan's ready.
We're good.
We're good.
Okay, coming down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. It's your Friday edition of In the Fast Lane. I am Paul Amadeus Lane with the beautiful
Mia Mocha.
And Mia, we have some great show hosts, a part of our family here on KMET 1490, ABC News Radio, and the guys on Saturday at noon. We're talking about Mikey. We're talking about Phil. We're talking about Arvin. We're talking about the guys from Guys Rant. And Mia, they are on with us today. What's going on, Arvin and Mikey? What's happening?
Well, thank you guys for having us on to start off with. And I'm starting to think we need a name change here because we got Mia Mocha and Paul Amadeus, and I'm sitting here just next to this dirty Rican here.
Oh!
Well, you know, I have a name, bro. They call me Ice Mike.
Ooh, Ice Mike.
Do I want to know why that is?
Because I'm cool as ice and twice as nice.
Oh,
watch out now. We're missing 1/3 of the crew.
No, well, he's more like half of the crew, but yeah.
You know, it's funny that he says that because he's actually not here because there was a special down the street at a buffet line. So that's why he's not here in studio with us.
And that would be Phil.
Also, Phil's getting his Phil on his grub on. Is that what he's doing?
Of course. It's Friday.
Yeah, it is. Freaky Friday at that, man. So, hey, you guys have been doing your show for years. And you guys are in your wheelhouse. You guys have some great guests on there. You guys deal with some great content. For our listeners out there who may not have tuned in on Saturday yet and checked your show out, they're missing a lot, man, because you guys are like having like a conversation with like 3 cousins who just really don't like each other, but they make everybody laugh.
Paul, have you been to my family reunion? Because that's exactly what it's like. You got to sit down at the same table, break bread, but you just don't want to be there.
And the bad part is that we don't have the kids' table, so we can send one of them to sit over there, man.
And that is so funny. So tell our listeners what your show is about and what they are in store for when they tune in.
Yes.
It's a show about nothing. We rant about whatever is happening in the news. We make fun of a lot of people. We offend a lot of people, and we like it like that.
Let's just say if Seinfeld was done by a bunch of Latinos called Jose, Javier, and Jaime, that'd be us. That'd be our show.
That is so funny. And you guys have a lot of fun with it, too, because I know a few years back, I remember you guys said Arvin looked like, what's the Korean dictator's name? What's his name?
Oh, Kim Jong-il. One of them nut jobs over there, yeah.
and you know what was funny, Mia? They would have like a picture superimposed of him where Arvin's chair was. And I was like, that is so cool. I was like, why are they treating my brother Arvin so bad? Why are they doing that, Arvin?
Well, you know, that's one thing that our listeners absolutely love about our show. I mean, not only do we do the radio version, but we also stream. We have cameras in here. Every time we do a show, there's cameras in here. And our engineer just is awesome. So when we're talking about either current events, political talk, or just what Kim Kardashian's booty looked like last night, he's really good.
Brother.
He's really good about bringing up pictures and video. And you just never know when he might actually put something on the screen that you just don't want to see. So you always have to tune in.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's amazing. And Mikey?
Yeah, no, and it's funny, too, because sometimes we get so caught up in what we're talking about, and we actually look up and start looking at the screen to see what he's showing, that it really turns into just a conversation around the table, and we sometimes forget that we got to let the listeners know, hey, by the way, we're looking at a picture. You need to stream so you see what we're talking about. So yeah, it's pretty fun.
You know, we absolutely love our listeners, especially when they call up and say, "You guys are a bunch of buffoons. Keep it up."
Yep. Oh, nice.
But you guys really got something, and your engineer Alan. I mean, my man got some mad skills. You know, I've worked with Alan before. And gosh, this guy is just super amazing, and he makes you guys look and sound great, you know. And I know that's not hard because you guys are some pretty handsome guys like me. We're all large and in charge,
right.
You know.
That's right, my brother. You tell them.
We got all our sexiness, but what's interesting is Mia has not experienced you guys yet on the air, so I'm gonna let Mia go ahead and ask you some questions. This is gonna be fun. Go ahead, Mia.
Oh my goodness, thanks, Paul. Well, fellas, I'd like to know how you handle your celebrity. Do you have like women throwing their panties at you and things like that? I mean, what do you do? How do you handle that?
I don't even know what happened, but as soon as you said that, we just lost our engineer. He's on the floor laughing. You know what? If our name was Brad Pitt, then yes, I can totally see women throwing their panties at us. But since we're big and fluffy, people throw donuts at us for some weird reason and invite us out to the restaurants and feed us for free. So I'm not sure what's going on there.
No, you got to speak for yourself because I've had panties thrown at me, man. I went to visit my grandma the other day at the home. Dude, I got drawers thrown at me that were from the 50s.
You mean the actual drawer where the panties go, not the actual panties?
No, the actual panties. But some lady got crazy and threw her Depends at me. Oh my God.
Man.
That's it. I told grandma I'm not coming anymore.
Now, Mikey, I would ask you this. Now, were the Depends, were they dry or were they damp?
They were just a little bit damp, like, but nothing too nasty.
Got you.
Don't get me wrong. I brought them. They're glued to my wall.
And Paul, just so you know, there is no adhesive on that. They're sticking on the wall, au natural.
Oh man. I mean, I'm gonna let you continue this because you done got them started. Go ahead, Mia.
I'm almost afraid to say anything. Okay, who was your inspiration growing up? I mean, who inspired you that made you laugh and turn now you make others laugh?
Well, again, this is Arvin, so I'll speak for myself. As I was growing up, it's still the same person that inspires me today. And obviously, and
Thanks,
of course,
bro. Thank you, bro.
That's me. I got to look in the mirror. I got to look in the mirror each and every morning.
Well,
you know what, Mikey? Please don't ever tell me those words again. Thanks, bro. That was deep. Don't ever say that to me again, okay?
I appreciate me being your inspiration. Me, I don't know, just a lot of different comics, and I used to listen to a lot of different DJs. I grew up partly in New York, and it was just funny, and just to sit and listen to something that will make you laugh as opposed to watching something. I thought that was pretty cool. So I don't have anyone in mind, but a lot of people.
And you know what, guys? One of the things that I do like about your show is that there's a lot of variety. Because you guys will talk to comedians, you'll talk to politicians, you guys will talk to strippers, you will talk to barmaids. You guys will,
and Paul, you know what the funny part is in your statement? You're absolutely right. I know we've had you in studio and we've had those people, but that's a typical show for us. Every segment is one of those, or if not all of those, in one show.
Let's just say we make it rain up in here.
Dude,
wait a minute, hold on. I gotta ask. What provokes you to bring in some strippers? What?
Hey, well, they're people too. We got. They're struggling students trying to pay for their tuition. So we have to give them a voice.
Mia, I support single moms. $1 bill at a time.
Oh my goodness!
And if they're not that good looking, I throw nickels and quarters at them. But hey, money's money.
Arvin and Mike said, "Ain't no handouts here. They got to work for their money, right?"
Exactly.
That's right, Paul.
Oh, you guys are scandalous! Oh my goodness, scandalous!
And me, at the end of the night, I end my night by trying to collect Social Security because I got to claim that money at the end of the year at the strip club.
Yeah, that's considered a business expense, man.
That's right.
Because we go in there wearing our Three Guys Rant shirts
and asking where do we swipe my credit card.
And
wait a minute, I'd like to know. You guys are equal opportunists with the strippers, right? So do you have any fellas up in there?
Nah,
Mikey, that one's for you, Mikey.
No,
the crickets.
she was talking to you, man. No, I mean the only fellas. If you're a guy and you want to be on our show, you got to be funny, do some magic, do something because you don't want to just stare at some dude.
I thought
we
have enough ugliness in the room as it is.
And Mia, that's why they only invited me one time to be on this show because I'm boring, I'm ugly, and I'm a ex. I used to make it rain on that pole, Mia.
This is a sausage fest free zone.
Except for the three in the room.
Yeah, except for the three in the room.
I have to ask this. I'm still on the stripper thing. If you two had to go up on a pole, what would your stripper name be?
I'd be McFluffy.
Mine would be Brown Nuggets.
Brown Nuggets.
And now coming to the stage, Brown Nugget.
I would hate to have you explain what brown nuggets mean. Mia, you can ask him that. I'm not gonna ask him, Mia, because you bold. Go ahead and ask him.
I think you just did. I think they're blushing. I think they both blushing. Look at that smile.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm good. You don't know me, but we do go to open pole nights at some local clubs here.
Do they have that on film? I'd pay money to see that.
No.
Well, you know what? How much money are we talking about? Because we can do that now.
We can do private shows.
Now, here's the thing. This is what I heard. They said to get your stripper name, it's your nickname and your mom's maiden name. They said that's how girls come up with their stripper names.
Really?
So, yeah, your nickname and then your mom's maiden name. So, Arvin, you go first. What would that be?
Well,
they got stumped.
No,
this
no.
is it. The first time they were speechless ever. Right here. Oh, my goodness.
You know what? I'll tell you right now. Mine would be Papi de la Torre.
Oh, that's a cool one. That's a cool one.
Papi.
Wait.
Right.
I'm Mexican. I actually think I have a cousin named that. That's why I'm looking at him the way that I am.
So,
and
what's yours?
Well,
What's
you know
yours?
what? It's funny because he said nickname. We ate earlier and we came up with a very interesting nickname for me. I just don't think we can say it on the air. That's why I drew a blank.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Not a problem. We'll definitely pass on that. So, guys, your shows. What's coming up? What's coming up in August, man? You guys got any special guests?
Yes.
Going to be joining you guys that we can look forward to. We're talking with Arvin and also Mikey from Three Guys Rant. Phil is not here. Arvin and Mikey said that he's at a buffet, so we're going to get Phil back one day when he's not at the buffet. But what do you guys coming up in your August shows?
Well,
any special guests?
I know. What we're working on now is actually Skip Bedell and his wife, which are actually on Spike TV's Catch a Contractor. We've had him on before, and we've been able to get some big names on the show. We've had Skip Bedell before. We've had Jenny McCarthy, and we think we're just a bunch of we're a bunch of goofballs in the room. And whenever time goes by, and they actually call us back, be like, "I love being on your show. We want to be back on." And that's exactly what happened with this individual. So that's what we're trying to work on right now, getting the people back from
getting them, and hopefully try to see if we can get Adam Carolla also in studio.
Right. So we're working on that too, trying to see if we can get all three of them in at the same time.
That's cool. One of the things that I realized that if you have fun with people that you're interviewing, they want to come back. You know what I mean? Because it's like, some people are sticks in the mud when it comes to interview. They're like, oh, I can't believe you asked them that. People love to be entertained. They love to have fun. And if you break the ice with them and make them laugh, man, you can get them back anytime.
Absolutely. I mean, that's actually how Arvin ended up being one of the three guys. I mean, nobody really knows the story, but we brought him on to interview him one time. There was another third wheel in the cog, and after that, he never left the studio. Every time we showed up, he was sleeping on the door. So we finally said, okay, man, we're going to give you a break.
That is so
Paul, do you really believe that, Paul?
Paul, I have witnesses and affidavits.
I can either confirm or deny that account, but I hope it's not, because you and I got a similar story. So we were found and we were taken in by some Papa Cubs, and then they raised us up. So we kind of got a similar story.
You know what? I just saw the latest movie of Mission Impossible, and one of the famous lines in that movie was, "I can either deny or confirm that story." Paul, that's what I'm gonna go with.
That. I love that. I love that, guys. So we got about a few minutes left. So
can I ask one more question, Paul? Just one more question.
Go ahead and get them started.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, fellas, has there ever been an interview that you did that made you nervous?
I don't know. Well, we had I don't know if I should use her name. Whatever, Roxy.
Oh, Roxy. Okay.
She's a on-air talent for some stations out here in LA, and when she came in, she was just dressed to kill, and we just couldn't keep our eyes on her eyes.
First off, speak for yourself, and I don't think that's what Mia meant.
I was nervous because of that, man. Okay. I was afraid something was going to pop out, land in front of me, and what am I supposed to do with it?
Throw a dollar bill at it. That's what you do.
No, I'm supposed to be nice and gentle to it.
Mia, I don't think you meant did the TNAs in the room make us nervous. I think you meant, was anybody big enough or a big enough celebrity that we've had?
There isn't a big enough celebrity that's going to make me nervous.
Well, I was going to go with that. No. We treat everybody like if we're long-term friends. We don't. If you ever hear our show, we beat up on each other, but we don't do that to our guests. So we want to make people feel comfortable here. We might ask them, some tough questions, but we're never going to go out of our way to bash anybody or do anything like that. We have a good time with the show. We want to make sure that all our fans do the same, as well as the in-studio guests or even call-in guests. We want everybody to come on back each and every week.
And they do.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what they tell us.
That good.
yeah, that's what we're told.
So
Yeah.
go Roxy. Ooh, Roxy made you a little nervous, huh, Mike?
Well, because I was ready. If it fell out, I was ready to dive and catch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
With what part of your body were you ready to catch?
Don't you worry about it, man.
Now, Mikey, the question is, did she have an onion that'll make you cry over?
Oh my word!
Both sides of the body, brother.
Oh my goodness, that's my boy Mikey. He's an honorary brother like me. He's a Puerto Rican. He stands the struggle.
I know, man.
Senseless.
I almost reverted back to being a baby. Mama.
Oh my goodness!
So guys, how can they get in contact with you guys again and stay connected?
Oh, let me give you Arvin's cell phone number. It is
Whoa! No, I don't want to be that connected.
Okay.
You did that to me years back, and I had to change that number. I'm not going down that road again. You can check us out each and every week. Make sure to go to our website, which is the 3 Guys Rant, and that's THE, the number 3 Guys Rant. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at the 3 Guys Rant. Or if anybody ever wants to talk to us, go ahead and call us at 855-69-3 Guys.
That's right, 69.
69-3 Guys.
Why'd you tell me that? Because me, his brain is racing like.
Whoa. I gotta say that this interview is kind of unfair because I know Mia can see us, but we can't see her. So Mia.
I'm having fun with this.
What are you
awesome.
wearing though?
Hey,
what are you wearing?
Is there any way
I
to
told
get?
you
Is there any way?
that Coca-Cola T-shirt.
What's that? You're wearing a what shirt?
Oh, I'm
A
a
Coca-Cola,
big
not
Coke
a coconut,
fan.
but a Coca-Cola T-shirt.
I was like, whoa! She's wearing coconuts. I got to see this.
I love me some Coke.
Is there any way to play any kind of sexy music in the background right now?
Now, this is the maestro, Alan. Alan always can get the bells and whistles in there. Alan's going to play some stripper music. Watch.
Nah, he's cracking up over there. He can't concentrate.
That's funny. Well, guys, it was great catching up with you guys. Wish you guys much success. And remember, check them out here on the radio station Saturdays at noon here on KMET 1490 ABC News Radio. Don't forget to go to our website, KMET1490am.com, and check them out. Fellas, it was great chatting with you and good having you guys on with us.
Likewise. Thank you for the opportunity.
All right, take care, guys. That's the 3 Guys Rant. Mikey, Arvin, and Phil, who's at the buffet right now, as my people say, as Mike and my people say, because Mike's a brother like me, at the buffet. So always support them. It's great individuals, and we will talk to you all. So let's take a break right here on In the Fast Lane. I'm Paul Amadeus Lane with the beautiful
Mia Mocha.
We'll be back here on KMET 1490, your ABC News Radio. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Great job, guys.
Woohoo!
Thank you, Paul. Thank you,
Paul.
Cool.
Mia.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll tag you in the post.
All right, awesome.
When we play it next week.
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Appreciate
All right,
it.
guys.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Likewise. Take care.
Take care.
Bye.